Man.
Certainly enjoyed his day in the sun last inning. His first.
All right, so I'm ready.
The guy kind of came up with the Dodgers system. With the Chris Bryant template. The 2021
Right.
that is to
So
say,
we got to hold to
levels
some.
of the Dodger developmental system. Double A, Tulsa, Triple A, Louis City. Played 6 different positions and hit every one of them. Very confident swing there, the fastball, but it's a slider. His first season here, already with the inside of the plus line, and now a grand slam. One grand slam there, a rocket base in the 95-mile-an-hour fastball, so he's come both pitches, the slider and the fastball in his first 2 weeks. There's Austin Barnes down, 2 runners, 4-1 gun. Barnes back out there today to receive Blake Kershaw. He has done almost exclusively the last number of years, including tonight. He has caught 15 of Kershaw's 17 assignments this year, so it struck everybody as a little odd when Kershaw Tuesday night in San Diego. As they talked about that 4th game, Robert's contention that
from the south side of Chicago, welcome to the home of the White Sox, Guaranteed Rate Field. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago White Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. So up steps Ozzie Albies, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch on the way. Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Ronald Acuna is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Freddie Freeman there. He'll hit next. The 3-1. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Got him. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and a strike now to the Braves' first baseman. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Adam Eaton digging in next. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Adam Eaton.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. One out, base is empty, and in to bat next is Luis Robert. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
No strike.
Changeup laid off down around the shins.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And now the first pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. 0-1 the count. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Not shortstop. Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. He swings and grounds it to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman. And it's fouled away. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the AB now. Yoan Moncada stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Popped him up. And d'Arnaud will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Austin Riley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on the way. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt, though that'll bounce foul. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So now here is Yermin Mercedes as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ready on 0-2.
No. 20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Ozuna is there, and he'll bring this one in. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. First pitch on its way. And this is right by Sandoval down the line, a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now is Adam Eaton. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1.
Ball. 20-12. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Here's the first pitch to him. Luis Robert swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ozzie Albies.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home is a called strike on the changeup. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Runs up and gets this one down. That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Advantage count. 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 2 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Eaton makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the fourth, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. One and one. Acuna leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
2-2 to Marcell Ozuna. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
The 2-0. Prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now here's the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And that is off the wall. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. Chopper foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses 1-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Next up, Jose Abreu, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
The 1-1. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike one. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Plane 11, 1-1.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now one down with the bases empty. And standing in now the versatile Pablo Sandoval. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Stepping in now, Austin Riley, as he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Down the third baseline. One there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Yermin Mercedes as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. He's set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Here it is, the 3-0. And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Adam Eaton.
At the plate, Adam Eaton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. Mercedes on second. Madrigal on at first with nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Looking to send him packing again. Line to the right side. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Mercedes isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Nate Jones is going to have his work cut out for him here. 2 runners in scoring position, so he'll try to leave them right where they are. The batter will be Luis Robert. Fouled away. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the AB now. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Remember, he bunted foul for a 3rd strike last time. First delivery to him. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
In there, a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And now the first pitch. Popped up. And there's the first out. Digging in next, Eloy Jimenez struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and 1 strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So here's Jose Abreu, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jose Abreu.
Pitch on the way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set. Here's the 0-1. Abreu is off of first with 2 away. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Runner around second now, headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Very weakly on the ground. The 2-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3. Next it'll be Travis d'Arnaud. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher.
2-2.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Yermin Mercedes.
The designated hitter, Yermin.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 0-2. Here it comes. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Sandoval has it. And there's 1 away. Next up is Nick Madrigal. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Here's the first pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Adam Eaton. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Pablo Sandoval. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Austin Riley. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. In there, no balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. The pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Now here's the first offering. Guillermo Heredia tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. At the plate now, Dansby Swanson hit the other way out toward right field. Jimenez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings up Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
Grant Dayton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 75.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. The catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs, nobody on. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Back goes Ozuna at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. In now, Tim Anderson. He'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And stepping in, Eloy Jimenez. Out in front of it, strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. In the air now, out to right field. Waiting on it is Heredia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Jose Abreu. Last time through was a base hit. Now here's the first offering.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch on its way. Yoan Moncada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
3-2 pitch is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Jimmy Cordero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses, strike 2. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch on its way. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Final strike for the Braves. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Carlos Rodon is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi White.